during Raise the Roof.
Welcome to Raise the Roof, the show that opens the door to television's biggest ever prize. Playing tonight for the Wards from Birmingham, Business Development Manager Tracy Ward. With his friends from Newcastle, Training Officer Frank Rowe. For the Galts from Carrick Fergus, shop owner Shirley Galt. For the Irelands from Swansea, support worker Steve Ireland. From Durham with her friends, conference coordinator Melanie Hodgson. And for the Bolans from Harrogate, unemployed Mark Boland. And they're playing for the ultimate prize, this lovely stone cottage in France. And here's the man with the key to the door, Bob Holness.
Thank you very much and welcome to Raise the Roof. In just under half an hour, one of our players will get the chance to win the keys to a fabulous house. These are the keys, and this is where the housewarming could be taking place.
Tonight's home is this beautiful stone cottage in France, with ivy-covered walls and colourful flower beds, and French doors leading to the sunny south-facing patio area surrounded by mature shrubs and bushes. The magnificent oak beam lounge has a huge granite fireplace, and exposed brick lends character to the dining room. There are more oak beams in the kitchen, which is decorated in tile and brick and is fully fitted to the highest standards. This delightful French property is under offer tonight on Raise the Roof.
And the value of tonight's home is a fantastic £102,667. Yes, our players can accumulate various sums of money as they play the game, and there's a game you at home can play too. It's easy. All you need is one of these. You get it from your newsagent, and you must follow the instructions on the card and be sure to watch every round on the show tonight, because you could win a house too. Good luck to you, and good luck to our players as we start to Raise the Roof. Tracy, Frank, Shirley, and on my right, Steve, Melanie, and Mark. Welcome to Raise the Roof. And just behind Mark, Mum, Thelma, who will be joining us again later on. Thank you, Thelma, very much. Right now, let me introduce you to the first round. It's called the Lucky Seven, for a very good reason. There are 7 questions, and they're fed to me on this computer, okay? Now, you could each win £500 in this round, and 3 of you, with the most money at the end, go on to the next stage. Now, the questions go up in value each time, and we start the round with this particular question, which is worth £50. Australian rules football is played on an oval pitch with 4 goalposts at each end. True or false? Well, now there's an interesting result. False is red, of course. Green is true. Mark, congratulations. You're the only one who got through. Now, I said they go up in value. The next one's worth, this one is worth £55. Virginia McMath and Frederick Austerlitz were famous for their dance routines. True or false? Oh dear, Melanie, I'm sorry about that. You stay at 0. You're still in the game, of course, but you have to work your way up because everybody else was right. It was true. Real names of Rogers and Astaire, of course. And we pass on to the next one. This one is worth £60, okay? The Rio Grande is the river running through the Grand Canyon in Arizona. True or false? Clever clogs, a lot of you. Absolutely right. It's the Colorado, indeed. Well done. Heather is the national flower of Scotland. True or false? Can't fool you, can we? You're right, it's the thistle. It was false. Well done. Denim got its name from the French town of Nîmes, where the hard-wearing serge was first produced. Is this true or is it false? Tough luck, Frank. You zero out on that one because it is absolutely true. It comes from denim, denim. See what you can do with Socrates. He's the great Greek philosopher. He left no writings of his own. True or false? Melanie, you zero out. Sorry about that. This is the final question. It's the 7th, and it is worth £100. England's highest mountain and largest lake are both situated in Cumbria. True or false? Well done, the lot of you. It's absolutely true. In fact, I can tell you, Scafell Pike and Windermere, Ben Nevis and Loch Lomond are in Scotland. Right. Now, we have an assortment of scores. They're very interesting. One thing is absolutely certain. Congratulations, Mark. You've topped the lot, so you'll be going through to the next round. But we have... but we've got to say a sad farewell to not only Frank and Melanie and one other, but we're going to find out now who the other is, because Eric, our computer, is going to tell us which one of those three got the most right answers. Aha! All three got exactly the same, so it's a tiebreaker question. Now, this is not for money, and it's only for Steve, Shirley and Tracy. You got this? Devised in the late 19th century by James Gibb, the game of table tennis was originally called gossamer. True or false? Huh. Steve is the only one who got it right. Well done, Steve. You're through. We have another tiebreaker, this time between Tracy and Shirley. Russia is a member of the G7 of the leading industrialized countries of the world. True or false? Hard luck, Tracy. I'm afraid it's false. So well done, Shirley. You join the others. Tracy, I'm sorry. Frank, I'm sorry. Melanie, I'm sorry. You take away the money you've earned so far, plus Bob's Bungalow, we mustn't forget Bob's Bungalow, and our good wishes, and a special round of applause from the audience. Thank you very much indeed. A very happy Shirley, Steve and Mark. You're through to round 2. Shirley, Mark and Steve, welcome to round 2. Nice to see you. Shirley Galt, in fact, from Carrickfergus in County Antrim.
That's right.
Mark, of course, Mark Boland from Darley near Harrogate. Mark, yes?
That's right, in the Yorkshire Dales, yes.
Yeah. And next to you, Steve Ireland from Swansea, support worker, probation and social services. Good to see you all. And Selma, thank you very much. We'll see you later, OK? Right, let me tell you about round 2. It's called Bid and Break. Now, the money you've won is in the bank. Now I'm going to give you a stake of £500 each. I've got 6 questions for you. You have to bid on the categories. Buzz in first with the correct answer and I'll match your bid. The others lose theirs. Get it wrong and you lose your bid. The question's thrown open. OK? Good. Now, the first question is on the subject of sport. So, let me start at your end, Shirley, and ask you what you want to bid for sport.
50, please. £50, please.
£50, OK. So, Mark, sport, please.
75.
Right, Steve?
I'll go 100 quid.
You'll go for 100 quid? Yeah. OK, well, here comes the question. Which football team is the only one in the league with a day of the week in its... Yes, Mark?
Sheffield Wednesday.
Sheffield Wednesday it is. Well done. We go on to the next question. It's famous quotes. Famous quotes. Now, Mark, what do you want to bid first?
£75 again, please.
£75? OK. Steve?
I'll just go £50 on this
You're
one.
a £50. OK. Shirley?
£75, please, Bob.
Here's your question. What did Thomas Edison say? Yes, Steve?
Come here, Mr. Watson, I want you.
I'm afraid not. Bit precipitous there, Steve, but you did try. Yes, Mark?
Invention.
No. So they've both come up with wrong answers before the whole question. Shirley, you get the luxury of the whole question. Can you answer this? What did Thomas Edison say was 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration? The
Sorry.
time's up.
No.
So I'm afraid you all lose your stakes. Genius was the answer. Genius. Next category is geography. Steve, your bid.
75.
75, all right. Shirley.
£100, please, Bob.
That's the limit for this round. Mark.
£75 again, please.
Again, all right. Listen carefully to this. Uluru is the native Australian name for which... Steve.
Ayers Rock.
Ayers Rock is correct. That's well done. Very good. Right, we're halfway through that round. Let me tell you, it's 275 to Shirley, 425 to Mark, and 40-25 to Steve. So we go back now to you, Shirley, and tell you its famous people.
£75, please, Bob.
Okay. And you, Mark?
£75.
Good. Steve?
50.
50 this time. All right. What goes before Davis and after Barbara for the names of two... Mark?
No, it's gone, sorry.
Lost out. It goes to the other two. What goes before Davis and after Barbara for the names of two comedy actors? And you get the bell for the second time in the round. It is, in fact, Windsor. Windsor Davis and Barbara Windsor. Right, now, let's go for the next category. It's number 5, the penultimate category, and it's up to you, Mark, to tell us whether you want to bid high or low for pop music.
£5, please.
£5. OK, Steve?
50.
50. All right, £50. Shirley?
I'll go £75.
£75. Listen carefully. Which is the only song to have topped the UK singles charts in 3 different versions, the most recent being by Jerome Flynn and Robson Green of... Mark?
Unchained Melody.
Unchained Melody is correct. Well done. Very good indeed. And final question and final category coming up. It's up to you, Steve, to bid first, if you will, on capitals. Capitals.
75.
All right, £75 again. Shirley?
Oh, I'll go £100, Bob.
100. Oh, you're going to the limit.
Yes.
Mark?
£75 again, please.
£75. Which American state became the 50th state of the Union? Mark?
Hawaii.
It was Hawaii. You've done it again. Very bad luck. Shirley, you took a chance and it didn't come off. You take the money you've won, and of course it's the accumulation of both rounds. You take with you £475,
Lovely.
plus Bob's bungalow. Don't forget that.
Right.
So a round of applause for Shirley, please. And that, of course, means Mark with £430, Steve with £250. You go through to the next round. Yes, they'll be joining us in part 2 to play for this magnificent home.
Everyone's a winner inside the stunning new JJB Sports Superstore. Winners in sportswear, sports gear, footwear, and in the unique in-store sports arena, you get the chance to prove you're a winner. The new JJB Sports Superstore, Great Eastern Way, Rotherham.
Rimmel's new luxurious lipstick has rich demi-matte color that lasts and an angled shape for precise definition. Look beautiful with Rimmel Silk's Color Performance Lipstick.
Will I have what I call a good appetite?
Everything in moderation.
Buy it at the shops. So, who needs this? I can't believe it's not butter.
Made with buttermilk for a fresh butter-like taste, they say.
They say. It's high in polyunsaturates, low in saturates, and has virtually no cholesterol.
No.
Are you scoffing something, Valerie?
I can't believe it's not butter. Can you?
quicker than you think on Britain's fastest railway.
This is Mr. Scott Haynes of Derby. He loves Roy Orbison. So much he even called his hamster. But there's a bigger passion in Scott's life than the big O, his jet service station. And just as everyone knows Scott's the best Roy Orbison in town, they know he's the best service station owner. After all, he sells high-quality fuel and gives the finest service. What do head office think of all this? They prefer Pretty Woman. Jet. It's a people thing.
So far, I've found out about this. We've looked into that problem. And I did something about that. And by now you might know about fishing in Leeds. And all the treatment plants we built this year. But if you'd like to know more about these issues, this year's water shortage, or you'd like to know more about us, come along to one of our customer forums which we're holding around the region. I'll be there to answer your questions and to hear your views.
With a range this good, we're a right bunch of name droppers at Electricity Plus.
Welcome back to Raise the Roof, and that's the prize Steve and Mark are playing for tonight. Now, the money you've won so far is banked, and I'm going to give you a new stake of £1,000 each. Now, there are 5 questions in this round. I'll give you the subject, and you can bid up to £200 at any one time. Now, you can't hear each other, so neither of you will know how much the other one has bid or how they've answered. And until the end of the round, neither of you will know who has won. Now, you can not hear each other, but you can hear me. And here we go with the first category, which is presidents, US presidents. Place your bids, please. Thank you. And the question: of which state was Bill Clinton the governor prior to becoming President of the United States? Steve, your answer, please.
California.
Mark, your answer, please.
Arkansas.
The answer is Arkansas. The second category is football. Football. Place your bids, please. Thank you. Under what name did Edson Arantes do Nascimento appear on the team sheet of the Brazilian soccer team? Mark, your answer, please.
Pele.
Steve, your answer, please.
Pele.
The answer is Pele. The next category is stage musicals. Stage musicals. Please place your bids. The song I Know Him So Well, a #1 hit for Elaine Paige and Barbara Dixon, comes from which musical? Steve, your answer, please.
Cats.
Mark, your answer, please.
Chess.
The answer is Chess. The next category, the penultimate category, is royalty. Royalty. Please place your bids. Thank you. Who is second in line to the British throne? Mark, your answer, please.
Prince William.
Steve, your answer, please.
Prince William.
The answer is Prince William. And the final category is film musicals. Film musicals. Please place your bids for the last time. Thank you. And here's the question. Which film musical was set in the 1950s at Rydell High School? Steve, your answer, please.
West Side Story.
Mark, your answer, please.
Fame.
The answer is Grease. Gentlemen, I can tell you both we do have a finalist, and in round 4, I'll be asking you to join me to raise the roof. Mark. Congratulations, Mark. Very hard luck indeed, Steve. You've amassed the sum of £1,500, and you've got your Bob's Bungalow, of course. And thanks for a smashing game. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, please, for Steve. Mark, congratulations again. You have come right through to round 4, the home run, in fact. And at this point, let's remind ourselves, and you particularly, just what you're playing for.
You're playing for this lovely stone cottage in Normandy, with wood-shuttered windows looking out over mature gardens. There's a magnificent fireplace in the oak-beamed living room. And the bedrooms are handsomely decorated in traditional French country style, with beautifully tiled ensuite bathrooms lending a touch of luxury to both spacious bedrooms. There's a wishing well at the end of the drive, and your wishes may come true tonight on Raise the Roof.
And don't forget, the value of the house tonight is an astounding £102,667. Now, if you can swivel Mark around, I want him to look upstage. Mark, in front of you, you see 54 categories. All we want is 5. That's all, just 5 categories on which you'll be asked a question each. Will you start with the first one, please?
Capitals.
Capitals, OK.
Football.
Football. Number 3.
The Earth.
The Earth. Wide subject. Don't take your time.
Countries.
Countries. OK.
And finally, zodiacs.
That's the final one. Now, you're sure of those?
I am, Bob. Positive,
Good.
yes.
OK. Take out the categories, please. Thelma, I'm afraid, once again, I've got to ask you, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you for being with us. This time, he's on his own.
OK.
Now, Mark, I'm going to ask you a question on each of your chosen subjects, in any order you wish. You choose. You have 60 seconds to answer 4 out of 5 correctly. The clock only runs from the end of my question to the end of your answer, or until you say pass, and we'll come back to your passes in the time remaining. Will you give me, please, the first category?
Capitals, please.
Which city is known as the mother of Russian cities because it was capital of the first Russian state about 1,000 years ago?
Pass.
Right. Next category.
Football, please.
Which former Spurs player scored the last-minute goal which beat Arsenal in the 1995 European Cup Winners' Cup final?
Pass.
Right. Another category. Still got 54 seconds. Lots of time.
Countries, please.
Which island is separated from Italy by the Strait of Messina?
Sicily.
Sicily's right. Good, you've got one. You've still got 53 seconds. Next category.
I'll try zodiac, please, Bob.
What would be your star sign if you were born on Valentine's Day?
Aquarius.
Yes, that's right again. 2. You're halfway there. You only need 4 out of the 5.
I'll try the Earth, the one I've not had yet.
Which famous natural tourist attraction is bypassed by the Welland Ship Canal on the St. Lawrence Seaway?
Niagara Falls.
Yes, it is Niagara Falls. You have one to get, Mark, and you have 46 seconds left. So think carefully, take your time. Which one do you want?
Capitals, please, Bob.
Which city is known as the mother of Russian cities because it was the capital of the first Russian state about 1,000 years ago?
St. Petersburg?
No, it's not. No, it's not. It is, in fact, Kiev. We've got one category left. Football.
Football.
Which former Spurs player scored the last-minute goal which beat Arsenal in the 1995 European Cup Winners' Cup final?
Naeem.
Yes, it was! Well, Mark won that fabulous house, and he had 38 seconds to spare. Terrific. Now, if you've got 38 seconds remaining on your game card, you too could win a house. Well, congratulations to Mark and his family, and we'll all be back next week, and I hope you can join us as we raise the roof. Goodbye now.